Hello. In this video, I'll talk about 2 different ways you can begin using an ePortfolio with a Boise State course. First, I'll talk about creating a new ePortfolio if you don't have one. Second, I'll talk about how to re-permission a previously created ePortfolio if you have one you would like to continue adding to. Let's begin by logging into Digication, Boise State's ePortfolio software. You can begin by going to my.boisestate.edu and logging in with your Boise State username and password. Once you've logged in there, you'll see your name in the top right of the screen. Open the pull-down menu next to your name and choose Edit My Resources. On the Resources page, search for Digication. Digication for Students will appear in your search results. Click on the Add button to the right to add Digication to your My.Boise State resources. Now you'll be able to easily log into Digication whenever you go to your My.Boise State homepage. Once you log into Digication, you'll see a Digication homepage that looks similar to this. At the top of the screen, there's an orange How To Guides button. Below that, you'll also see a My ePortfolio section. Clicking on the menu button next to My ePortfolios will show you what items are appearing on your My ePortfolios list. In my case, it's those I've created, those shared with me, and those I can edit, but not ePortfolios I've only been permissioned to view. Below the My ePortfolios section, you'll also see a My Courses section. This shows classes you are currently taking. Now, let's talk about creating a new portfolio. After that, we'll also briefly touch on how to re-permission a previously created portfolio if you'd like to continue using an old one. For those of you who are creating a new ePortfolio, you can click on the green plus button next to the My ePortfolios heading. This will bring you to the settings page for a new ePortfolio. We just need to fill out a few things on this page to create the portfolio. Begin by titling your ePortfolio. Please make sure to use your first and last name in the title to help your instructor find it easily. Next, select the My Academic Journey at Boise State ePortfolio template. Then, scroll down to the Permissions section. Select a main setting. I'll choose Private within Boise State, but you can choose whatever setting you're most comfortable with. After you've chosen a main setting, click on the underlined Custom Permissions heading in the lower right of the Permissions section. Clicking on this heading allows you to hide and unhide the additional permissions search box. Adding additional permissions to your ePortfolio is super important. It's what allows you to use your ePortfolio in connection with a Boise State class. Search for your class here by the course number, like UF 200. Then select your class from the search results. Once you've selected the class, 2 new permission lines will appear beneath the additional permissions search box, one for the faculty and one for the students of your class. Adding these permissions will change where your ePortfolio appears for Digication viewers and give the faculty and students of your class the ability to view your ePortfolio more easily. After you've added the 2 additional permission lines, there's just one more setting to select. That's the tagging setting in the section below. Select Allow Tags by All Editors. You can now scroll down to the bottom of the settings page leaving the ePortfolio comment settings at their default selections. If you ever want to change any of your settings later, you can always return to edit this page. Finish by clicking Create New ePortfolio at the bottom left of the page. Now, you'll be inside your new ePortfolio pages. Now that I've shown those who didn't have an ePortfolio how to create one, I'll quickly address students who just want to re-permission a previously created portfolio. To model that, I'll return to my Digication homepage by going to the Home button that's always at the top of every Digication screen. Once I'm back on my Digication homepage, I can open up one of my previously created ePortfolios by clicking on its icon. Inside my old ePortfolio, I'll click on the Portfolio Tools tab and go to the Portfolio Settings page. There, I can scroll down to the same permissions section we just looked at when creating a new ePortfolio. Click on the Custom Permissions heading and search for my class by its course number under Additional Permissions. As before, I'll just select the search result to change my permissions settings. I'm all set. I just need to go down to the bottom of the page and click the Save button. This previously created portfolio is now connected to my course. How can I tell? I can go back to my Digication homepage, find the class I added to additional permissions, like this UF200 one, and visit the ePortfolios tab inside my course. There, I now see both the ePortfolio I created earlier and the old ePortfolio I just re-permissioned. And my instructor will be able to see them as well. Thanks for reviewing how to create and re-permission Digication ePortfolios.